Can an ulcer person take it? Mama, I have stomach ulcer. Oh, what are the foods for stomach ulcer? If you are still asking that question, then this video is for you. Grace Enemali is my name, and I help people take back their health. Recover through natural foods on this very channel, using my own life experience and those things that have worked for me. Food is our medicine here, but moderation is our rule. And so if these are your questions, you are still asking, Mommy, I have stomach ulcer, can an ulcer person take it? Or you just want to strengthen your gut health, you're having gut issues all the time, then you need to stick to this video, because I have here fermented millet. And in this very video, I want to show us exactly how to, the first stage of preparing it. But before we go to that stage, let me remind you that ulcer, what we call stomach ulcer, wound inside the stomach, it has different, various stages from my own experience. That earliest stage, when you had the first crisis, when the ulcer is so hurting, that's when you need this food. At that point, nothing, almost everything you take into your stomach seemed to hurt. That was how it was during those years. And food doesn't stay long in your stomach, no matter what you take. It's a matter of a few hours, you're very, very hungry and shaking with things like anxiety feelings. You can't control the hunger, it's shaking. They say, eat, 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 eat. They keep telling you, eat, eat food. You will almost be carrying food wherever you go. And so if you are among those people, whether you are a young person, whether you are a senior, this video for you. So this is fermented millet. We all know what fermentation it is. It takes about 3 days to get it ready. So it's not a fast food. It's a fast food when it's like this. You can make it with warm water. I'll just show us the quantity you take and add cold water and mix it, and then you add your boiled water, just like pap, and it's ready. So when are you supposed to take it? Fermented millet. And I'll tell you some of the very, interesting benefits from this food. It does not feed yeast. It's one of the highest in terms of protein among the grains. It's a grain. It's a source of carbohydrates too. But the carbohydrates in the millet is a complex carbohydrate. So by the time you ferment it, it becomes more gut friendly. Now, fermented foods are very gut friendly. If you are drinking the white pap, it's not the same thing. It doesn't have as much protein. If you are taking ogi baba or sorghum bicolor, it's not the same thing. It doesn't have the quantity of protein. Or you are even taking corn or eko, what they call eko, it's even the worst of it. Some of you are still taking that thing they call it agidi or eko. Avoid it. It looks like, feels light. It's not there. This is what you should be going for seniors especially. Even if you don't have stomach ulcer and you're wondering what healthy food you should be taking to give you energy, it's rich in the B group of vitamins which you need. And the B group of vitamins are very good for your liver. The B group of vitamins, they help you with your energy production. And they are not the foods that you take that becomes easily toxic. So you just get yours. Don't give the excuse. Some of you may say, oh, how do we do it? If you do not have the time to make the millet, you can give it to those people that are specialized in preparing pap or ogi. They can make it for you 2-3 days. You can buy the millet yourself. I've already told us how to identify the millet. It's the tiniest of those grains, those ones that are shiny, not the one that are using to make kunu. The tiniest of the grains. They call it best food in those days, but no longer. Now we know it is the tiniest, but in terms of nutrient, protein is the highest. And so you get that one yourself and give it to someone who is specialized or who knows how to ferment ogi for 2-3 days, and then sieve it with the sieving cloth and everything and bring out this thick something. It's from the freezer. After fermenting it, you can stock it in your fridge or freezer as much as 6 months or even more. Even if you don't have a fridge or you don't have light or for whatever reason, you cannot store it in your fridge, the fermentation is already a preservation. You can store it in the fermented state and be changing the water every morning. You won't leave it like this if you want to preserve it without a refrigerator. You put it in a bucket or in a container or a pot, and each morning you change the water, just like you do in pap. And then each time you want to take it, you take the quantity you want. Look at. As a matter of fact, I had it this morning. You take the quantity you want, like this. You add water. It's not high in calorie. You add water and dissolve it. Look at it. It's great for babies. Everybody in the house can have a feel of it. After dissolving it to the thickness you want, this quantity of water is okay. Then you just use a freshly boiled water, just as you would do a pap, and then prepare it. That is your fermented millet. It's very gut friendly. It does not produce gas. It doesn't make your stomach so. It's very easy to digest. It's a source of protein. Now it does not spike your blood sugar. It's a smart carbohydrate, what I would call smart carb. It doesn't. This is something I've tested on diabetics. It does not spike your sugar. And the better still, even when you sprinkle things like cinnamon on it, it's even better that way. If you sprinkle cinnamon or some ginger or some other spices, it's even more friendly for diabetics and pre-diabetics. But even in the absence of all of this, my dear, it's still not a food that spikes your sugar. It has complex carbohydrates and some amount of protein. And so you prepare it and then go ahead. It's best in the morning. That's the best time to take it. Not as if you cannot take it in the evening, but it's still a source of carbohydrates. So the best time to take it is as part of your breakfast. It's going the vitamin B in it, because it's a source of almost all the B group of vitamins. That's the truth. But the only vitamin that is not in this fermented, in this millet, is vitamins A and C. And that is why if you are taking it, you need to ensure that you consume citrus and vitamin C rich foods to help to complement it. It's very good. You include those foods. In case you are taking it regularly, then you need to also look for vitamin A rich foods, because as long as it does not have that vitamin A and C, it is mildly inflammatory. Now, it is mildly inflammatory. And what do I mean by that? It's something that can secretly create inflammation if you take it frequently and in large amount, because of the absence of these antioxidants A and C in it. And so that is why I suggest those of you like to take ogi and pap and akara or moi moi, or pap and beans, pap and whatever, just try to add your boiled egg, at least one or half, which is low in calorie, will make it complete, and then has anti-inflammatory properties there. The vitamin A that is missing here, and other nutrients that helps to reduce inflammation, and then the complete amino acids. Now, the issue with this food is a lot of us are consuming it, a lot of you, either with with beans, which is not too bad if you add other protein there, or with akara, or with moi moi, whatever. But the advice I want to give is that it is not best to combine it with two plant-based, another plant-based that's not complete. You can put a little amount of soya beans, because soya beans contains the complete amino acids, but it's inflammatory, so it's not even the best combination. You can add your cocoa, your bitter cocoa, which is anti-inflammatory. You can add it a little. It's bitter. Diabetics who are wondering, what should I eat this morning? You can have it a few times in the week. Add your cocoa, your bitter cocoa, and then mix it together. And then it becomes chocolatey color with a very nice flavor and even more friendly because of the bitter cocoa. If you want to add other things, you can add dates. Yes, you can add your dates and even tiger nuts for more calcium. I'm telling you exactly what I do these days. Occasionally when I want to take it, you can add nuts. It goes well with nuts. You can use your peanuts, your cashew nuts, any of the nuts to go with it. As a matter of fact, if you're asking for the best food to combine it, is make sure that you are consuming nuts because of your thyroid. So here we go. That is it. All that is left now is freshly boiled water, and then you mix it to a thick, at least slightly thick consistency. Then you don't need to be asking, what should I have for breakfast? You can have it as many times as 3 or 4 times in a week. In the morning, you can pair it with your cocoa, with your egg, with your nuts, even occasionally with your beans. Even if you think plantain is what you have and you don't have another food, why not? You can take it in moderation, but always have in mind that it doesn't have that complete amino acid. So it doesn't matter what food you are combining with it in the morning for your breakfast. Ensure to or have it in mind that it's not complete. And if you are combining with another plant-based, then find a way to sneak in an animal protein or another plant-based with complete amino acid. And examples of such are like the soya beans, even the moringa leaves. Then another food that you can even use to prepare it is your chia seed. You can soak your chia seed, and then after soaking it, those of you who are wondering, it has a lot of nutrients, including omega-3. You can use it. You can use it to drink your pap. This will provide you the complex carbohydrates. The chia seed, after soaking it, instead of just taking it like that, you can decide to use it to fortify your millet pap, to make it complete and to give you that more of that anti-inflammatory effect in your body. And my dear, stop asking, what should I eat? Diabetics is anytime you or even if you have been healed of stomach ulcer and you just start feeling that you're feeling that feeling that oh no, you need to boost the gut bacteria, then you need to take this. And of course, if you are taking some antibiotics and you're feeling funny, it does happen because the antibiotics will destroy both the good bacteria and the bad bacteria. And after doing its job, a few days later, you keep feeling like strange things are happening to you. Why? Because your gut health has been injured. The healthy gut bacteria has been reduced in number by the presence of the antibiotics. So what do? You get yourself something like this. And then in the mornings, occasionally, you prepare it and use any other thing. It pairs with a lot of things. Yes, it pairs with a lot of things. You can just take it like that, without spice. Like this one you see here, it's from the freezer. It's not spiced. I choose to do it like that, so that there are times when you don't even need any spice. Yes, there are occasions when you feel your stomach is already hot enough, and you don't want any hotness, any warmth again. It's a warming is good, and the best of it is, as we are in this cold season, it's one of the foods that seniors should be having on hand, so that you won't be wondering, what should I eat? Oh, what should I eat? This is a great one, rich in the big group of vitamins, and you can even take it and then take your soup and fish and whatever, go to bed. Another beautiful thing about this millet is that it has nutrient that calms your brain. That is what I found out, and it's still like that. Ensure you get the real millet. Do it yourself or you give someone else. Don't have excuse to do it for you. They won't take much from you. That is all about it for now. If you have any comment, any questions, drop it, my dear, in the comment section about this. Look at it, looking ash color, and it has a very nutty flavor and taste too. looking milky. Stop asking, what should I eat? Here we go. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more tips like this, using my own experience. Thank you for watching. See you again.